Hi everyone, my name is Danielle Sparacino and I'm the Vice President of Finance of Sigma Kappa Beta Tau. So today I'm going to be giving a breakdown of our chapter dues and explaining why each section is so important to making our chapter feel like home. So your dues cover everything that makes our sisterhood feel so special, from sorority meals to sisterhood events to the merch that we all love. We've broken it down into a few different sections, including national fees, housing, meals, chapter programming and events, and administrative costs and fees. So starting off with national fees, this section is approximately $1,000 of what chapter members owe, which goes primarily towards insurance and risk management, leadership training, housing and furnishing, technology operations, and maintaining the overall structure of our sorority. So this cost includes our new member fee, initiation fee, badge fee, technology fee, liability and insurance fee, and any other fees that go straight to our national foundation. So these national fees directly support our conferences, seminars, summit, and convention, which helps our leaders and members go through personal and professional development opportunities. So for example, one of my best friends, who's actually our chapter president, has been to summit and convention in the past year, and she raves about the networking and leadership skills she has gained through these two different experiences. So next, I'm going to be diving a little bit deeper into the meal plan. So the meal plan is required for all of our chapter members, except for those on flex membership. So members are fed Monday through Friday. The only exception is that in-house residents do have access to breakfast through the meal plan. And we also provide meals for celebratory meals such as holidays and birthdays with special treats and meals to make our sisters feel at home. Our meal plan, however, is not offered through the holidays and the breaks. The meal plan is also $700 per semester. In addition, this is much cheaper than the UF meal plan because it includes higher quality food and also allows our sisters to interact on a daily basis. In addition, our chefs are also super kind and they will offer alternative meals to sisters who have dietary restrictions and needs. For example, some of my favorite meals so far has been the chicken quesadillas and Taco Tuesdays. Next, looking at the chapter programming and events, so approximately $300 of our chapter dues will go towards things such as sisterhood events, philanthropy supplies, social events, and anything that helps us give back and grow closer. So from study sessions with snacks to overnight sisterhood trips to Savannah and Charleston, these events have helped our members grow closer and bond closer during the really busy and hectic school year. So second to last, I'm going to dive a little bit deep into the administrative costs and fees. So this includes things such as supplies, technology, and really anything that helps our leadership team run smoothly behind the scenes. Approximately $85 of your chapter dues will go towards these administrative costs and fees. For example, our chapter runs on things such as Bill Highway to manage our sisters' dues, Adobe to manage chapter documents, Canva to manage PR materials and develop our social media posts, and then MailChimp to manage our monthly newsletters to members and alum. We also apply our finances towards things such as aesthetic and cute merch, chapter-wide spiritware, and also helps our sisters provide their littles with goodies during Big Little Week. And one of my favorite merch pieces so far has been one of our Mom's Weekends merch, which was a pink sweatshirt that a lot of our sisters loved. Lastly, I'm going to be talking about our housing. So living in a house means that you're living in the chapter facility for an entire school year, which includes room and board. While living in the house is encouraged, it is not required. The room options do include second floor double rooms as well as third floor single rooms and double rooms. The second floor does have communal style bathrooms while the third floor does have their own bathrooms. One of the biggest perks of living in house has to be the cost advantage as it is one of the most affordable options offered compared to off-campus housing. While you live in house, you're paying for your rent, utilities, meals, as well as being steps away from sisterhood events, chapter events, and being able to be a part of study sessions in-house. One of my favorite memories of living in house has to be connecting with my sisters through watching TVs and movies in the second floor TV room, as well as cooking and baking with sisters in the third floor kitchen. So we do know that these dues might feel like a really big commitment. However, we're always transparent about how we spend these dues. We also offer payment plans, scholarships, and grants offered through the Sigma Kappa National Foundation. Applying is super easy. All you have to do is fill out an online application, and you're able to apply to as many scholarships and grants as needed. Scholarships and grants are open to all members, no matter your background or personal or financial situation. We also offer a yearly chapter scholarship called the Beta a TAW scholarship, which offers half off our dues to eligible members, and you're still able to attend all sisterhoods and events even on this scholarship. Additionally, our leadership team is here to support every single member every step of the way. Reaching out to the leaders is of utmost importance, especially if you have any questions or concerns about being an active chapter member in the sorority. So being a part of Sigma Kappa has given me the opportunity to find some of my best friends, grow personally and professionally as a vice president of finance, and find a home away from home. If you have any questions or concerns about our chapter budget breakdown, don't hesitate to reach out. Thank you for watching and wishing you all the best during recruitment. Thank you.